Hey there, it's me back again. It's Drusilla. This is another little garden update here. So it's basically the same right here. By the same, I mean it's much fuller. All the vegetation's got much thicker, except for I mean it's filled in right there, but it could still use some more. This is went to bloom more. Had a couple of blooms in here actually. Here's one of the older blooms. Blanket flower's still going strong. Look at this citronella. I didn't know it bloomed. So, there you go. I think I want to transfer it to a bigger pot because the bottom leaves are kind of going dead. Not really sure how this plant works, so that might just be part of its life cycle, but, neat. Here's my other little pot right here behind it. Looking over here, got the violets coming in. They're they're going strong still. A few other little colonies going. Little bird feeder. Cute. Got a pink flower on the path. So many flowers have been coming up. I know this don't do it justice. Seeing half of them already unbloomed like this, but still. I have a dog, neighborhood dog, that keeps coming up and trying to poop in my garden and dig up stuff. So I put a bunch of really sharp pine cones out, weaved a bunch of sticks between my fence, and hopefully that helps. I've set this up as a little gate for the time being, whenever we leave, and in between where he would run through, got little sticks and pine cones up. So, hostile architecture, dog version. Hopefully it works. I haven't seen him since I put it up, but that was only a day or two ago. But we'll see. Right here, along the path, it's doing good. Lots of stuff growing up. With the coneflower. Still need a pump for this. I know, I'm about to change the water. Now this pot right here is doing pretty good. We got a bunch of sunflowers coming in, but look at these little flowers down here. Cute. There's so many of them. It's adorable. Here's some of my herbs. Everything I threw back there, can't really tell. Might be coming in, might not. A few of the sunflowers I threw are coming in. We'll see. I've got a few other things I might want to get rid of because I'm not sure. I think it's Tree of Heaven, to be honest with you. I don't think it's anything good, but I can't 100% identify it yet. I'll have to watch some things on it, figure it out. Look how big the blackberry's gotten though. I mean, this thing is killing it. Even this one. Look at this guy. I put these ends in the ground, hoping it would kind of shoot out from them, but it's hard to tell. I've also got these little vines coming in. I think this is passion flower. I have to look into it. It's either passion flower or morning glory, one of the two. I'll tell you which. Here's the sunflowers. Now a lot of them don't have any sunflowers, or they're just clipped off or whatnot, but there's a few good ones in here. Look. I've also got plenty of potato vines sprawling all over the place. And a little bit of squash or pumpkin or whatever this is. But we'll see. It's kind of a little jumbled mess right here. But it's pretty with the sunflowers at night whenever they're actually coming in, and you can tell there's going to be a bunch coming in soon. So but yeah, back there it's all a bunch of flowers and a little bit of herbs and whatnot. So we'll see. Sunflowers, we'll see what comes up. Got the blueberry here, raspberry. Raspberries are growing huge quick. Blueberries are taking their time. It's fine. I'm sure they just need a year or two to settle. Got whatever this is growing right up next to it. I might have planted it. It might have volunteered itself. We'll see what it is. If it gets too tall, I might trim it down. You never know. But got some more vines right coming up next to it. But yeah, tons of little things coming up in here. I think these plants right here are eastern redbuds. So if they are, it's a little bit too much for the area. Gonna have to get rid of them most likely, but it's kind of neat seeing that there's a bunch volunteering. My sunflower wall is coming in pretty well. There's a few spots where it's missing, where it got eaten by a chipmunk or trampled by a dog. But you know, things happen. Squash and pumpkin, and even a little bit of watermelon, all coming in right here. So it's gonna be a fun little ground cover. These bushes are starting to come back. You can see the leaves forming. So we got the okra. It's still nice and tiny. You know, it's doing its thing. I filled in the little patches where there was nothing. Got some bush bean coming in. Look at this stuff. Carrots I planted forever ago. Still growing strong. 2 little lettuces. They're doing good, I guess. Found one of our culprits here. One of his hideouts. Oh, little chipmunk bastard. Cucumber. Good deal, good deal. Got pepper right here, supposedly. We'll see if any comes up. Still waiting. All sorts of different kinds of well, let me tell you what's here first. I got some onion I just planted here yesterday. All sorts of different kinds of lettuces and spinach, chard, kale, that sort of stuff. We'll see where it's where later. I said it in a different video, I believe, so I'll have to double check and let you know. This is turnips and beets right here. They're doing good, growing tall. Got our cantaloupe doing good here. Starting to develop them normal leaves, not just the baby leaves. I put celery here, but it seems like we're gonna have just some sunflowers. So also some sunflowers here randomly as well. We've got the 2 sisters here. This is, I mean, it's just kind of really tall. Look at it. It's up to my knee, past my knee. You can technically still call it the 3 sisters. There's one squash plant in here that's still kicking. Can't really tell for any others. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. It's growing tall. The beans aren't necessarily growing how I want them to grow, but you know, I don't know how to help that without killing them. So we'll see what happens. Everything else is growing at a decent pace. Corn's outgrowing the beans, which is good. I don't know why it's yellow compared to such a healthy and vigorous growing green here. But yeah, I don't know. Mysteries to be solved. Got a few little tomato plants trying desperately, but you know, we'll see. I don't know. I don't have high hopes. Watermelon's doing good. Cantaloupe. Zucchini. I gave it trellises. I screwed up and I didn't give it a trellis at first. Now that I've given it one, I'm hoping that it'll use it. But we'll see. Not the best at this so far. I'm trying here. Got squash growing in. It's not growing very quickly, but again, we'll see if Al can teach this grass. More grain corn along back there. Some's looking good, some's looking all right. Either way, it's all coming in. I got high hopes for it, for the garden. I'm excited to get at least something to eat this year. So, I'll be waiting.
Well, apologies, I forgot to film an outro yesterday. So, here's one now. Have a good one, guys. See you later.